There's something online about it. They're going to have a patch tomorrow, like a hot fix. Something in the update they did today screwed up the heat races.
It looked like in the one they did today took the heat races out because there was a problem with them. I don't know what, but they did it in both of them.
Yeah, what I saw, it was on the forums that there was a problem in the update they did today that caused the heats to go away. They didn't intend to do it, so supposedly they're doing something tomorrow to fix it.
Okay. Personally, I wouldn't be too unhappy if they came these tracks down a little bit too.
I thought I was slow. I usually run mid-17s, and I ran a 19. And I thought something was wrong with my car.
Yeah, I hear you.
So streaming again from outside the car. It was a decent race for me. Took third, but just wanted to give you a shot from outside the car. There was a lot of going on here, a lot of wrecks, but we had a pretty good night. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave the mic.
I guess that's why I'm number 11 and not number 1, huh?
I'll just leave the mic.
I'd rather be number 11 than number 2.
And let these guys talk so you can hear everything that's
I
going on.
don't know why I'm number 1. I don't normally race these. So.
But hopefully you enjoy.
Done by your I rating.
And
okay, simple.
Yeah, mine sucks. It wasn't bad. This week has killed it.
Well, sit back, watch.
I wanted to be in a low car in the upper split. I do better in the upper split than I do in the lower.
Yeah, good luck, everybody. Have fun.
You too, mate. Good luck.
We're fixing to take the green. First lap there was so many wrecks, I went from 7th to 3rd. I was just fortunate enough to be lower than everybody else. I was trying to stay down in the dry. Seems like everybody else went through the slick and ended up in the wall. I kept getting an inside start. I was hoping for an outside lane start, you know, like 2nd, 4th position, whatever, but pretty much started out of that 3rd position the rest of the night and all the cautions, and I just couldn't get the jump. I had to wait longer to get out of the corner than most, and you know, be able to get on the gas without losing it. Yeah, this is my second race here tonight. It's the only time I've raced USA in a 410. The first one we had a pretty healthy field, and I got taken out by another driver. He tried like a little slide job and ended up just, I don't know, it was just confusing. You'll see it on the first video. This field's already depleted to 5 drivers left because of all the wrecks. It's a nice little wheel stand coming out of the corner there, off of both me and the P2 car. I believe that wreck there is going to bring out another caution. Yeah, caution's out. So we're just racing back to the pace car just to get another clean start here. But all in all, I think it took the last 4 here, the ones that finished the race actually, and I hate that for everybody that was caught up in those wrecks, man. But I got wrecked out of the big one. If I would have even finished that last one, my I rating would have climbed so high. I ended up getting a +7 out of it, coming in 9th. But if I would have stayed around that 8th position, 7th, 8th position, and turned all the laps out, my I rating would have been so much higher than it is now, because everybody in there was anywhere from like 2,900 to 5,200 or 5,500 with Alex Bergeron in there. And yeah, I think Alex went on to win the race. It was a good race. Just got taken out, got caught in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Some guy decided he was faster than me, even though here we are, just starting out, and takes me out, puts me in a wall. So I was pretty happy to finish this one. At one point here, I could have got second if I could have found a way around him. I was outrunning him. Every time I tried something to go around him, I'd touch the wall or whatever. You'll see here about 11:17 or so. But you could definitely tell that I was getting through the corner a lot better than the guy in front of me was. I just had nowhere to go, after I got to him. Yeah, they stretch it out on me here a little bit. I'm still waiting for my car to kind of take set. The berm's there, but I'm still wanting to roll over it. So once I drain off a little bit more fuel here, you'll see I start pulling pretty good in those straightaways. And if you can imagine the gap that they've already got on me, but here in a few laps I'll start pulling on them. Alright, and here's where I start making up some ground. I start reeling in the P2 guy. Like I said, when I catch him, I've got nowhere to go to get around him. Ended up hitting the wall there, wanting a little bit more out of the corner than I should have, but I was still okay. The axle was still in it, didn't seem to have any damage. Alright, and here's where you start seeing me really reel this guy in. My car's starting to stick to the berm pretty good. It's turning me through the corner. I can actually, just run wide open in the corners where I think he was still checking out. I was kind of hoping to beat him off the corner to that straightaway there. I tried to low groove here. It just, I ended up catching the inside wall. But then I go back to the top and try to reel him in again. Here we go at it again. Still reeling him in, still reeling him in. And somewhere in here, I clipped the wall pretty hard. And, I mean, right now, I'm just kind of searching. Where am I going to get this guy at? Where am I going to get him? You know, smack, hit the wall. But car was still fine. I couldn't believe it. Usually that knocks the axle out of it and you're out of the race. But I got fortunate there and was able to keep going. Have to reel him in again. Yeah, right in here. It's like 5 laps to go or something. It's counting down, and I was just sending it in the corners. I mean, it was like all or nothing. And man, I just could not get under him. I mean, every time I went low, I'd lose grip. Every time I go high, but you know, I just was sending it.
Great job, Noah. Good job.
He ended up being third, but you know, that's a lot better than not finishing at all. But thanks for watching.
Thank you for passing me clean, bud. That was really nice. Appreciate that.